Hey, thanks for joining us today. I'm Robert Ramsay with Barnes Dennig, and we've been doing these SOC videos for a number of years now. With this series, what we'd like to do is discuss what it's like to work here, the skills it takes to work on SOC reports, the team is like, the benefits of a career in doing this. Today, I'm talking with Griffin Dickerson about what it's like to work on a SOC team. Griffin's got a background in cybersecurity. Griffin, when you were studying cybersecurity, did you know much about SOC reporting?
Not really. When I first started, I had no idea, just going in school, hadn't heard of it before. But it started to come up as I was learning, and my first exposure to it was when I first met with you about the job. Since then, being in the job, being able to work with a whole entire SOC team and on SOC projects, I've definitely learned a lot more about it here, and also continue to learn about it in school.
That's great. In our world, in consulting and professional services, you go to a lot of different businesses and see a lot of different things. Do you like that? What do you think about that part of the job?
Yeah, that's actually probably one of my favorite parts of the job. We recently had a client that I got to do a HIPAA audit with, got to visit them, got to see how they responded to a ransomware attack, how that attack affected them, and then how they then modified their system and their controls to better protect their information.
Got it. So HIPAA, they were in the healthcare space?
Yeah.
And you feel like you're helping make healthcare more secure in the United States?
Yeah, I think one of the benefits of working here and working in SOC audits and HIPAA audits is, you get to actually help other professionals in their job and kind of give them suggestions and recommendations to how to better protect their system.
And then when we have you bouncing around from different client to client, does it make your head spin? Do you like learning different environments and seeing what they're doing?
Yeah, it's fun. It was definitely confusing a little bit at first, I think, but I've definitely got used to it. And like I said, you get to learn more about different perspectives, different ways that companies and organizations decide to protect their information, and that's been really beneficial for me.
I've always liked that. You learn about different business models, different management styles, and let alone the technology stacks and different environments we see. That's all really fun. And then we learn about different types of compliance like HIPAA and keep up with those. You're also really good with PCI too. You're a big part of our team for that.
Yeah.
You've done a few of those. How does that compare to doing the HIPAA work?
Yeah, I've only really done one HIPAA audit so far. So, I don't have a ton to compare it to, but the PCI is a little bit more involved with credit cards, things like that, obviously. So it's a little bit different. The interesting thing with HIPAA is that you're protecting, our clients' customers' healthcare information. And, when you think about it, it's a really important job.
Absolutely. And the same within banking, making sure that banking data is secure.
Exactly, yeah.
That's good stuff. Anything else you'd like to share about what it's like to work here and what you think it's interesting?
The biggest thing I would say, and the thing that really made an impression on me when I first joined was just how well the team works together, and the flexibility that everyone kind of has in giving their own input, and how that's actually taken into consideration, where you don't actually get that a lot of other places. So.
I'm glad you like that. Thanks for joining us today discussing careers in cybersecurity and SOC.